here. Just doing a quick air down. All right. Just gonna do a quick air down. We're at 35 PSI, gonna drop us down to like 20. So this is an interesting time of year for like the camping and off-roading world, because it's there's still like a ton of snow on the ground. Like there's a lot of snow here, and the trails are really wet and muddy. So it's kind of hard because you don't really know what to pack, right? Like, should I pack my snow boots or should I pack like my muck boots? So first whoopsie of the trip, this trail is completely packed with snow. Like it's like taller than my vehicle. So plan B, we're gonna go to my probably my second favorite spot out here in the Tahoe National Forest. That one is like 1,000 feet lower elevation, so there shouldn't be an issue with the snow, but there is a river crossing, and with how much water is running off right now, it might be a little deep, so I might have to do. So far so good on trail number 2. The only kicker is what the river looks like, because this river can get pretty gnarly at sometimes. I've been watching, there's this website called Dream Flows that kind of tracks all of the river flows. It's mainly for people who do like kayaking and whitewater rafting and stuff, but I use it for my river crossings because there's a few places I go to that have them. And according to that website, the river's at its lowest point of the day right now. It's 11:30, and so I should be getting there when it's pretty docile. And so we'll see. But I'm almost there. I'll check back in with you guys. All right, so this is the river I'm gonna cross right now. It's actually not too bad. So let's shoot across this and then go find our spot. Hopefully nobody's there. We'll see. There's actually one other vehicle here, and I'm really surprised. And they actually just did the crossing, and it didn't look too bad for them either. So let's shoot across this river, and I'll see you on the other side. So this whole drive has pretty much just been a river. I'm gonna show you the car in front of me is like going through the river, and then it's all just pretty much just watered out over here. Luckily my turn is right up here, and those people just drove right past it, so that means this spot will hopefully be mine. Let's go check and see. All right, so the spot is ours. It was a really wet trail. I've never seen it like that before, but this is the river that we'll be hanging out on. I'm gonna turn around and get this thing out of my face. And it's all ours. Nobody's here. Now I just have to find a home for the 4Runner. All right, I got the car all leveled, or at least as level as it's gonna be. And then, yeah, let's get camp set up. Oh, hello. Welcome to my humble abode. Oh, this is the first time I'm actually crawling all the way in. Oh God, it is so nice up here. I'm gonna get all my stuff situated, and then more lounging, more hanging out. That water is ice cold. Ice cold water. I went and put my feet in a second ago, and it was bone chilling. All right, I think we should go get some firewood. The sun's starting to set, so it's probably a good time to go ahead and go do that. Let's do it. Lots of deadfall out here. Oh yeah. I brought a chainsaw with me. Safety first. All right, that's a healthy little pile of wood. I think that'll probably last us a little while. I don't need like a raging fire tonight or anything. Just All right, I go very few places without my bellow. I love this bellow. This thing's great. So, here we go. So even if you have like a kind of like weak kindling or anything like that, if you have a bellow, you can really get that thing started quickly. Yeah, that thing has saved me a handful of times from my my shoddy fires, but it really gets you going. So bellows. Hey, welcome to Club Luke.
Good morning. It got cold last night. I ended up using my sleeping bag and my little blanket. But yeah, it's like 5:30 in the morning and I just woke up like so I just been watching the water go by. It's beautiful. Good morning. I woke up at like 5:30 and then I went back to bed and slept for like a few more hours. So I am well rested. It's like, what time is it? It's 9 o'clock right now. I'm gonna make some breakfast. Gonna cook up some. I have like these little chicken sausages I'm gonna cook up, and then I'm just gonna hang out. It's gonna be great. I have 2 more full days of this, and I'm like just trying to wrap my head around that because it's great. I just feel so relaxed and so at peace right now. So, let's get some food on the grill, and yeah.
If you if you stumbled upon my channel before, you know that I am a no frills cook when I'm camping. So I just got some little spicy jalapeno chicken sausages from Trader Joe's, and I also have a can of Trader Joe's chili. And no, this video is not sponsored by Trader Joe's, but I do like to shop there. So I'm just gonna get all this diced up, throw it in with some chili, and then just chow down on that. Easy peasy. All right, that's breakfast. I know it doesn't look like much, and really it isn't much, but it will do. So this is what I've been doing all day. It's been great. Just been hanging out. It's been a really lazy day today. I hopped in my hammock and I fell asleep in my hammock for like an hour. I've been kind of just cruising around camp, exploring a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it's just been a really nice, lazy day. And I have a whole nother day tomorrow, so if I want to be more active, I could do that. But today just felt right to kind of just hang out and not do anything, just look at the water. It's been a really nice day, very peaceful. Man, I can't believe how high this water's getting. This is crazy. If I wasn't like I mean, I'm a good like 2 feet above the water right now, but if I was like even a little bit lower, I'd be actually a little bit concerned that my camp was going to get flooded. Just something to keep an eye on. According to that website Dream Close I was talking about earlier, the water kind of rises at the highest around like midnight, and then it's kind of tapers off. And so I think it's a controlled flow, but I'm not sure for I'm not positive. But right now this is really high. It's way higher than it was last night. So it would have to rise considerably for it to be any threat to me or my camp, but still it's a little bit like, whoa. All right, so tonight I'm going to be making some Chinese food. I have like some egg rolls here, and I have some like Mongolian beef and some like Chinese fried rice type stuff. So I'm gonna just start by cooking the egg rolls, and I'm gonna dump everything else in, just mix it all together, because why not? So let's get that going. We'll see how it turns out.
Good morning. I slept great last night. The last few nights I've slept really well, thankfully. Probably because of this amazing sleeping pad that I have. But yeah, it's just been really relaxing. I've just been sitting here. I don't know how well you can see that. I've just been sitting here, hanging out this morning, watching the river go by. Gonna get up here in a few minutes and I don't know, maybe make some coffee or something, and then more hanging out. I have nothing to do, no plan, so just more hanging out.
All right, well, I haven't really left my camp a whole lot because I'm on such a unique little area, right? Like I'm surrounded by trees and water, but I'm actually going to venture out. I'm going to walk down to the river crossing that I crossed yesterday just to kind of see what that looks like. It's like a mile from here, so it's just gonna be a chill little walk in the woods. Yeah, let's go see what that looks like. I'm just kind of curious, so I know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. So let's go for a cruise. All right, time to put these bad boys into sport mode. Oh yeah. Now we're moving and grooving. Now we're good. Our little buddy here is just enjoying the view. And what a view it is. So I was actually wrong. The deepest part is like right here. Not a bad view. I've had like 3 days of this now. 3 straight days. This is tomorrow will be day number 4. So 3 nights out here, solo camping. It's been really nice. It's been very peaceful. All right, well, this is my last night at camp. It's been a great trip. 3 nights total, all by myself. I've seen like maybe like 1 or 2 vehicles. It's been pretty nice. Have a really nice view here. I'm curious to see what this river's gonna look like in the morning when I try to cross it, but that's a problem for tomorrow. So for tonight, I'm gonna go to bed early and just hang out, watch a movie or something on my phone, and get ready for the morning, pack everything up, and hit the road. See you in a bit. 4 days. It went by pretty quickly, but it was a good trip. I'm gonna start getting everything broken down. out of here. Bear. Go on, get. Holy shit, he walked right past my camp. I was making a huge ruckus. And he just was like maybe 50 feet away. Holy shit. Terrible observation skills on both of our parts. Holy cannoli.
Look at that big old black bear. Look at him. Just cruising through camp. Get out of here, bear. Holy crap. He was right next to that stump, just cruising. I'm right here packing my car up, and I just see something out of the corner of my eye, and it's that big old guy. Off he goes. All right, what a cool way to close camp down. I mean, I hate breaking down camp, but that was a pretty fun way to do it, seeing that big guy at the end there. He was really close. He wasn't even past that stump. He was kind of by this tree right here, and the car's right here, and I happened to look up. I thought it was a dog, and then I was like, holy cow, that's a huge dog. You so rarely, at least I do, I so rarely see animals out here, so it's really exciting to see something that big and that close. And then he didn't care. I yelled at him and he walked away. Just like they say that you're supposed to do, just be like, get out of here, bear. And it worked. He just kept cruising. He didn't want any issues with me. So pretty cool way to close down camp. Now we just have to worry about getting out of here, which I'm gonna go for right now. I'm gonna go check out the river, I think, and then I'll see what that looks like. So I'm just reflecting on that really cool experience just now, and I think it's so important to kind of remain diligent when you're out here, because this is my 4th day in a row being out here. So I'm basically walking around with my blinders on, because I mean, all of this terrain looks so familiar to me now, and it's just always a good reminder to kind of be like, hey, you're in the National Forest and you're deep in it, so it's like you can come across animals. I've been doing this dispersed camping for years, and that's the first time I've had that close of a encounter with a bear, and so really cool experience. I'm glad it worked out the way it did. I didn't have to like go and grab my gun or get into a fist fight with a large bear. That would have probably not ended well for me, but very cool experience. Beautiful animal, totally beautiful. All right, so I'm looking at the river right now, and it looks like it's about the same as it did yesterday. So I think I'm just gonna try to run it, and I'm not worried about like getting stuck or anything. I'm just worried about taking water into my rear differential, which is kind of an expensive problem to fix. But I'm thinking that there's enough high spots that if it should just be a dunk or two, and then I should be across. So let's do this. Okie doke, so I'm back on the road here. I just got off the trail, so I'm gonna go ahead and air the tires back up and head on home. This was a nice 4-day solo trip. I had a good time, and I would definitely do it again.